Managing moderators can support your channel even more ways. Introducing managing moderators. These users have the same.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. Waka waka.
I'm eating crackers.
I'm fixing to go grab me some Teddy Grahams.
No, these are cheddar.
Oh, you get the cheddar
crackers.
cheese crackers. I'm gonna have to get me some of them generic Teddy Grahams.
Heck yeah.
Just because I like Teddy Grahams.
Oh.
Desiree,
yeah.
would you get me some of them Teddy crackers up there, please? 2 little packages, please. You're awesome. All right. So now
We might be a little bit spotty. I don't know. It seemed like, and it may just be our internet. We don't have internet. We're using data.
yeah, we're on data right now. The internet is out.
Out. Charlene Grady is in the house.
Sheila Tubbs is in the house.
Ann is in the house. You, Ann.
Thank you.
I saw you with the little notification. Didn't even say it. Annie Ann's in the house. She said,
Annie Ann is in the house.
Sheila Tubbs, BNS Odyssey, Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr., Trish Keene, Mama Murphy.
Annie Ann says it's fuzzy every now and then.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
I know. Elaine Buchka is in the house.
Elaine Buchka's in the house.
Heather Hopper is here.
Heather Hopper.
Heather Hopper. How you guys doing? What's going on? What's happening this week?
Is it hot at your house like it's hot at mine?
It's crazy.
It's stupid hot. Stupid. And just so everybody knows, stupid is spelled S-T-U-U-P-I-D.
Julie
Stupid.
Hostin is here. Hi, Julie. Tim Campbell. Annie Ann says, laugh a lot. Oops, every now and then. So there, Rusty.
You know I gotta pick on you, Ann.
Julia J. Granados is in the house.
Jay's in the house.
Jessica Berger is in the house. Says, hey, everyone. I just want to tell you how much I enjoy your channel. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jessica, and welcome in. I hope you stick around because there's a lot more craziness where this.
Oh no, Sherry, that was for Saturday. That was for so we go live on Belly Acres Kitchen every Saturday morning. We were on a float trip, so we did not go live. But we're here today. Heather.
We went on a float trip that I'm still paying today.
Heather Hopper, so me too. I'm
Crispy critters.
Yeah.
If you can't tell.
Heather says it's 63 degrees Fahrenheit and raining. Oh, to be Heather right now. Joe Jacobson.
I used to really like you, Heather.
She says he says hello, prayers and blessings, all from Eastern Iowa. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Paul Honeyman's in the house. Hello from England. Mike Birch is in the house. Says hello, Rusty, Rachel. Hello, Rachel and Rusty. Desi at Robertson's Belly Acres.
Who said that?
Mike Birch.
Mike Birch.
Elaine says, I'm sleepy. Is your AC not working? It is.
Oh, it's working.
It's just hot.
It's just hot outside.
Petrus Vandermeer is in house. Says bedtime as past midnight.
Oh no,
Ooh,
not midnight. Where are you at, Petrus?
Megan Cloak's in the house.
Megan Cloak is in the house.
She said yes, way too hot. Are you as burnt as we are, yeah. Megan? Because
dude.
Whew. And I'm not real burnt. I just have one little bitty line that it's just killing me.
I told Rachel I got this shelf, like right here.
Joe said all, yes.
The shelf is burnt.
Paul says, Rusty Rachel, what happened to the float trip? No, that was Saturday morning. So we go live on Belly Acres Kitchen on Saturday mornings, and we were not going to be live on that channel on Saturday because we went on the float trip.
Because we were on the river.
Yeah. What are you all eating?
We were on the river!
I'm eating some of these little cheddar cheese squares, and Rusty's eating some Teddy Grahams.
No, I'm eating Bear Grahams.
I mean, well, mine are cheddar cheese crackers, so, you know, whatever. They come from the $1.25 store, and they come in little bags.
There's like 9 bags for $1.25.
Well, they were perfect for the float trip, you know, because they're...
Didn't eat.
We did not eat on the... Yeah. Whew.
What we ate is what Megan took.
Yes.
A little bit of pimento cheese.
I didn't even get any, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh. It was good.
And a little bit of chicken
totally
salad.
Remember it. It was good. Did I eat the chicken salad? Are you kidding me, Megan?
No, Chad kept going and dipping us one and bringing it to us.
Oh, that's right. I remember. Trish Keene is in the house. It's hot enough I had to give in and turn the AC on. Yes.
Me too. Waited till about 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Mama Murphy says, I'm listening, can't tag tonight or chat much. Not feeling well, got too much sun today. Oh no,
Mama
lay
Murphy.
down, get some rest, drink lots of water.
Lots of water, get your cool rag on your neck.
Yes. Julia Highstand says it's been 103. Stupid. She spelled it
There
hot.
you go, atta girl.
Philip Ryder's in the house, says, what's up, Chrome Dome and Rachel?
Well, Philip.
Hello, he said, love, hello.
Not much.
Wanda Henry's in the house, says, hey, Rusty and Rachel, hello. Julia says, it is hot. This is an all-week thing, and I hate it. AC is really getting a workout. God's blessings, yes.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Paul says it's 61 here in England.
Oh, man. Oh, to be Paul. Elaine says,
I
Joe,
wouldn't want to be Paul. Have you seen how ugly that
hope
dude
you're
is?
close to any floods or destruction. Oh, yeah. Hope you're not close. Yeah. Chrome Dome, laugh out loud.
I had not heard Chrome Dome since I was a kid, and I got a buzz cut. My brother
Megan-
called me Chrome Dome forever.
Megan says she's not burnt at all. But she kept slathering on. We kept spraying. I don't know. I don't know how often I sprayed, honestly. Petrus is in England. Let's see. Treasure Hunter Neil's in the house.
Neil's in the hose. Shiloh Acres is in the hose.
And Ian says, y'all, a float trip only lasts one day. Laugh out loud. Yes, a float trip's only one day. We just go, get on the river, float down the river, and come home.
Yes, and where we go, you can either do a 5-mile float or an 8-mile float. It takes anywhere from 3 to 12 hours, just depending on how much floating you want to do or paddling.
Wanda says 15 degree here in PEI, Canada. Is that PEI?
Yeah, I don't know where is PEI, Canada?
Trish Keene says hello to Elaine and Treasure. Okay. Paul says, way you worded it, I thought it was a week away. No, it was Saturday. Megan said, I couldn't remember, Megan. I'm sure it was amazing.
It was. What I remember.
Yeah, the floods are across the state for me, but I'd go help if I could, Joe said.
Where's they flooding at?
I don't know.
Where's the floods at, y'all?
Where's the flood?
We have been so focused with this heat. Honestly, you guys, we have been so focused on that garden trying to make sure that we're not letting it die.
Joe says, I'm waiting to hear from T. McD. He's in the midst of the Iowa flood. Elaine says, I'm coming to visit, Paul. Move over, Paul. We're all coming over there and hanging out with you. Paul says, laugh out loud, Rusty calls me ugly. He sure needs to look in that mirror. Be careful, Rusty. You may break another one.
Hey, I look the opposite direction every time I walk past it.
Elaine says, oh no, pray all is well. Jessica Berger says, Prince Edward Island,
Okay,
Canada.
thank you.
Yes.
And the flooding in Iowa, is that in northwest Iowa? Or where's that at?
Joe says evacuation in some cities there. Patty Price is in the house.
Patty Price is in the house.
Lane said Iowa. Jessica says where Anne of Green Gables lived. Prince Edward Island. Where?
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Jay Granado says yes. Elaine, oxygen 24/7 with AC and ice packs on back of neck. Shiloh Acre says the
AV.
DAV, Disabled American Veterans, are to come get our journey Wednesday. Asked if it could be driven into the trailer. Yep, went out to start it, dead battery. Got her running now. That's about how it works, right?
Yeah, that's the way that usually takes off, isn't it?
Mike says, I had grilled cheese sandwich I've not been able to eat, sick. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Mike, I'm so sorry you're going through that again.
Yeah. Joe says floods near Sioux City, Iowa area. James Hall is in the house.
James Hall.
Says, hey y'all. Believe
Hey y'all,
is
Mr.
in the
Hall.
house.
Who believe?
Believe. Says Prince Edward Island. Joe says yes, northwest Iowa. Wanda Henry says yes, Jessica, Prince Edward Island is Anna Green Gables' home. Elaine says, hello, Julie, and thank you. If I had ice, would be great. Katrina Hall is in the house.
Jovita Navarro is in the house.
Hey, Jovita.
I need to change that. Jovita Navarro's in the casa.
In the casa. Wanda Henry says Atlantic, Canada. Paul says, remember to hit the thumbs up, people. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see. Yeah.
Just make sure when you hit that thumbs up after Paul said you got to pinky up when you do that. That's the way Paul does it.
Shiloh Akers says, I love the original PBS Anne of Green Gables from the 80s. It's still my favorite series ever. Let's see, everybody saying, hey, hey. Hi, James. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Yeah, so it has been super hot. We haven't done a whole lot. We have some videos. We've got a couple we need to finish. I don't know. Like last week was terrible for videos. This week is not looking much better.
You guys, honestly, it is just so stinking hard. Because we're getting up, like this morning, we were in the garden at 6:30 this morning. Kicked out of there about 10:30. And it's just, we're fixing to go back out here in a little bit. We've got a guy over doing some tractor work for us.
Not a guy, it's Homer.
That's a guy?
That's our buddies. It's our friends.
Well, I know.
Michelle and Homer.
That's my brother from another mother.
Yeah, but you made it sound like, some tractor guy,
Well, yeah, he's just some tractor guy.
Paul says, people, if you hit it hard enough, Rusty might feel it.
I'm willing to take a shot at that, Paul.
Jovita says, I've had a summer cold since Friday, slept for the past 3 days. Ooh, Jovita, I'm so sorry. Yes. Julie says, thumbs up, my friends. Give some love to the sunburned Bellyacre. That's right, Julie. Let's see. Howdy, Sheila. Everybody saying hi. Paul says, Rachel, I told you before, but you have a great shape for your head. Thank you. So get this. I will not be cutting it anymore. Michelle finished her chemo last Thursday, so
yes, praise God.
Rusty shaved it with the.
I took my palm shaver.
So
got in there and shaved her down good.
Yep. So Michelle and I are on a quest to grow our hair back. I don't know how long we're gonna let either one of us. We're both like, it's kind of nice not having to do much, but thank you, Paul. Robin Fry is in the house.
Robin Fry is in the house.
Howdy, Robertsons. Let's see. Elaine says Minnesota Mankato lived once, has a flood issue, and dam is possible to break. Oh no. That's crazy. Let's see. Hopefully this says howdy, Trish. I'm feeling better.
Our friends can get slipped around there to get up into Illinois.
Yeah. Elaine Buchka says, get well quickly and many prayers. Yeah, we met some people on the river that were friends of friends of friends, honestly.
He was a friend of a friend of a friend.
Of a friend, yes. And so we connected with him, and so he and his wife met us for lunch today, and that was really awesome.
Yes, we had a really good lunch before they headed back to the greater Chicago area, if you would. I mean, I don't know how close they are to Chicago, but they're in Pekin.
Pekin. Yep, Pekin. Jovita says, thank you, Julie. I've been feeling better today. That's good, Jovita. Jamie O'Rourke's
Little Field is in the house.
Said, hey guys, working, just stopped to say hey, 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 hey.
Tell Kevin we said hello and slow down.
Paul says, congrats to Michelle and prayers for her speedy recovery. Thank you, Paul. She's actually, that was just like the first step was the chemo. She's actually got a long road ahead of her still, but yes, praying that everything continues on.
Surgery and radiation to go. So.
Yes, yes. James says, glad that you're feeling better, Jovita. Outdoors with Vince, the Peking
chicken is in the house.
Jackie Saylor says, Elaine.
Jackie Saylor is in the house.
I was just watched helicopter coverage. Oh, I just watched helicopter coverage of that dam. Kath Walden's in the house.
You just watched helicopter coverage. What river is it that's about to burst up there?
Paul says, people remember, if you get attacked from under the water, it's Tim at Ridge Life and his submarine. Laugh out loud.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
Oh, let's see. Heat is slowing us down. Amen, Jamie. I understand. Shiloh Acre says the feels. Oh, it feels like was 101 here. Oh, the feels like was 101 here on Friday. Tried to fit 3 8-foot fluorescent lights in an HHR. Did it. Laugh out loud. Got the rest tonight from Rob's work and got them to the far. I'm a Jenga queen.
You got to the farm. I'm a
Oh, to the
Jenga
farm,
queen.
yes. Woo, you go. You go. Let's see. Jenny Crabtree is in the house.
Jenny Crabtree's in the house. I'm related to some Crabtrees.
Jenny says, how's Rusty's family doing?
Family's doing good. We got to see Jet yesterday.
Yes, it's the first
And-
time in over a month. Yeah.
Yes, and we got down there, and he's still kind of slow with his walking, but he's doing a lot better. His speech is coming back better. My dad is doing great. Mom's doing good. I mean, everybody on my side's chucking away.
Heartland HQ with Think and Tank says, hello, Rusty and Rachel and Desi. Hey, Tamra.
Tamara and Dave's in the house.
Let's see. Paul says, where's Desi tonight? Well, see, what happened was, Paul, she got her phone back, so y'all won't be seeing her much of any. She's like, you know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
See, look. Oh, she's going to hide it. She went to hide it. I went to turn it. She goes, she's over there.
Used
let's
to
see.
be she was on her phone watching the live so she could read the comments. Now she's just over there scrolling through reels,
Yeah.
shorts.
Let's see. She's doing teenager things. Sam is in the house. Says,
Sam's
hey guys,
in the house.
hope you're doing well. Is everything going smoothly?
It's going as smooth as it can on a hot day.
Yes. Julia says, I wish I had the option of surgery, just trying to maintain, but have had some tumors disappear and some shrinkage. Mind boggled by oncologists. That is so awesome.
That is awesome
Yes.
news. I would much rather hear that you have those tumors just disappearing than you have to go through surgery.
Yes. Jovita says 91 degrees currently here in South Texas with the feel like of 105.
Ugh.
Yes, it's
Right,
not. It's
right before
about,
we got on here, it was 91 here with a real feel of 102.
Yeah. So I was gonna say it's not much cooler here. Let's see.
And no wind.
Trish Keene is in the house.
Trish Key.
Says keeping you in my prayers, Julia. I think we had already said hi to Trish, but I kind of get. Listen, I took a nap today. That is not like me. I had a headache, and man, I'm just barely awake now. Let's see. James Hall says, I just watched a video that said there were 450 serial killers driving trucks. Read some of the comments and rather disparaging. Listen, we used to have maybe I won't talk about that on live. Russ and I are really good about making up, like, we see something and then we make up our own scenario of what that is.
We write our own books.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Robin Fry is in the house. Said, howdy, Wanda. Jovita says, thank you, Sheila. I actually called in to work Sunday and today. Oh, my goodness.
You are not feeling good if you're calling in.
Jenny says, was going to ask about your sister, but you were already talking about prayers to the whole family. God bless. Neil says, I'm currently in Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Jonesboro.
Heather Landskren's
in the house.
So my sister is, she's just on hospice. I talked to my mom. She's just not able to eat much, and so she just, I mean, they're just keeping her comfortable. She sleeps mainly. So, hospice, so that's
she did
where
come
we're
out
at.
to the living room today. I
Yep.
was sitting with Mama when we called.
She was sleeping.
Well, sleeping, but
Yeah. Joe says Minnesota River and Blue Earth River in the flood area in Minnesota. Trish says, hey there to Heartland. Sam says, yes, it is. Let's see.
I did a lot of driving up in the Minnesota Blue River area. Is the reason I was wondering.
No. Shiloh Acre says, yeah, cracked my phone screen, so now I have that and autocorrect against me. Oh, no.
No.
Paul says, uh-oh, if Desi is doing her phone while you guys are doing a live, be worried. Very worried. It's a bot. Laugh out loud. Thank the Lord, Julia. James Hall says 95 and 99 here.
Wow.
Joe says Iowa flooding is most of the northwest Iowa corner. So back home, well, where I'm from, they were flooded last.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a desert up there. I
And
mean,
it's super flat. Guyman, Oklahoma got 7.5 inches of rain overnight. And you guys, it is so flat there, it has no place to go.
yeah, so it was just, I mean, completely flooded. Trish Keene says, I've got 2 grandkids in Minnesota, but nowhere near the dam. Praise God. Oh, yes, praise God. Julia says, don't feel bad, Rachel. I have slept a lot all weekend. Migraine nation here. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm so sorry. Tamara says, seen that, Joe. Elaine says, did you all hear about that mass murder down in Arkansas? We did. We heard about that. We saw something on that. Oh.
Who's here? Let's see.
Come on in. You're live on
You're
YouTube.
live on the tube.
She said, yeah. Look, y'all, this is my sister. Look, come sit over here. This is, see? We're Twinkies.
Rachel's got more hair than both of us.
Oh, man, I do.
Moves fast.
I know it does.
I've got peach fuzz.
I know.
I
Well,
see
your
that.
peach fuzz is longer than mine.
I wasn't there Thursday, but then it was Friday.
Isn't that awesome?
That's good.
Yeah.
So we're trying to do a picture a day. Now, rather, if we do a picture a day, you know, who knows?
Michelle's like,
Oh, I forgot.
I
You know,
haven't taken a picture in 3 days.
I forgot for 2 days, and then it was like, oh yeah, take a picture. Maybe once a week. Maybe once a month.
It'll be easier.
I'm,
when school
you know,
starts.
yeah, it will. Take a
Randomly.
picture.
Randomly.
James says, sorry to hear that, Rachel. Tamara says, it's so hot I can smell my candles, and they're not lit.
Right?
Katrina says, finally bearable temps of 73 here on the shores of Lake Erie. Ooh, 73 sounds nice. Yes.
What's he doing now?
Tamara says,
I
continue
don't know.
prayers, Rachel and
He's gonna
Rusty.
work on something out there.
Heather says, sending prayers for your family. Let's see. Paul says, it's a boy, not a bot. Laugh out loud. Oh, he's saying Desi's, if she's on her phone, it's a boy.
It's a boy.
Well,
Better
you
not
said a
be
bot.
boy.
No.
Kath, no. Kath says 72 Fahrenheit here. Perfect weather for me. Yes, that is nice. That is super nice.
I'm going to go out and check on Homebot.
James says, visitors. Kath says,
Victims!
yeah, when I was in French in high school, she would say, "Entree, victime." Kath Walden says, today is the final game of the Stanley Cup Series, which would be the same as the Super Bowl as far as hockey goes. I am a terrible Canadian. I could care less. It's kind of how I am at the Super Bowl. Jackie Saylor says, 86 feels like 96 here on the Gulf Coast of Florida near Destin. Ooh, Destin's
Yes.
beautiful. And 86 isn't bad.
I mean, if you're on the water,
Right.
it's nice.
In the water.
He must be doing what takes. He's gone. He's putting the forks on. I didn't know.
Oh, he's
I
gonna
think
move some
to get some brush.
branches,
Yeah.
stuff to pile.
Oh, yeah,
You gotta
Uh,
see that brush pile now.
yeah.
It is like way shorter and way taller.
Russ said, I'm going to go drive around. You going with me? And I was like, I was sleeping good. Let's see. Tamara says, no, I didn't, in Arkansas. Yes, so there was a mass shooting in Arkansas. I don't remember where. Do you remember? We watched it, but I don't.
I watched it, but I don't remember where it was at for sure.
Elaine says, is this Michelle? Hello?
It was
Yes.
4 people killed and like 6 wounded. 2 of them were cops.
Yeah, it was just a
Yeah.
whole thing. Tamara says, hello, Michelle. Paul says, is this Michelle? Yes, this is Michelle. Shiloh says, we had 2 dams bust up here in Michigan about 2 to 3 years ago. They're now just getting back on their feet. Sanford, Michigan area. So there's flooding in Iowa. I didn't know about it. But
I would take some rain.
rain would be really nice.
Rain would be a lot, but I don't want as much as Guyman got.
Oh yeah. Well, we have places for it to go though. Diamond doesn't have
You know what
anywhere
our
to
garden would do if we had 7.5 inches of rain on it?
It would
tonight?
drain really nice.
It would.
Yeah, along with all the plants right out of it.
No, because even Cricket's garden did great with it. Because he's up on a hill and
Yeah.
good drainage. We've got so much rock here. James Hall says, I ain't watching any professional sports. None. You can't make me. Sherry Udell says, hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Kath says, could I be so rude as to ask who is the lovely lady sitting beside you, Rachel? This is Michelle. This is my friend Michelle that I'm always talking about, Michelle. But yes, this is
Johnston
Michelle.
Hills when
Johnston Hills, yes.
commenting.
Commenting. Mile and 3/10 from the water.
Oh, wow.
Nice. You need to go jump in the water, Jackie. Let's see. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job says, oh, Sean's here? Is Let's Trade Paint in? Oh, there he is.
Let's Trade Paint is in the house.
He says 73 here in the house.
Oh, right.
Right.
It's
She's your
76
neighbor.
in here.
Mine's running about 77 right now with the window unit.
Yeah.
Front room.
I turned
The
that
bedrooms
down.
are cooler because they have their own ACs. But
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to stay cool. Whoop. Hi, Sean. Oh, Sean's your neighbor. He lives right down the road from you, not too far. Paul says, Super Bowl is a bunch of overpaid men chasing a rugby ball wearing helmets and pads because rugby is too rough. Let's see. Neil says, I quit watching professional sports too. Julia says, Guyman floods and we don't even get a drop here in Enid. I know.
Right.
Enid's kind of that middle.
No man's zone, no
Yeah.
no rain, no. Yeah, we get it.
You think it could run off to Enid, but maybe not.
oh no, I was in Enid one time and we got flooded.
Did you?
Had a bunch of basketball girls
Oh, fun.
for a tournament. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Trying to get to a hotel.
Jovita says, Tropical Storm Alberto dumped 6 inches of rain here in Riviera. So we had seen that you guys were under Tropical Storm. And then talking to Mom, she said that there was stuff going on there too. Paul says, Michelle, prayers for your journey and speedy recovery.
It's going pretty good.
Joe says, Paul isn't a rugby ball round. Footballs are pointed at each end. I don't know anything about any of that.
Compacted.
Are they? Jackie says, yes, Michelle, I'm originally from Maryland and moved here in 2014. And as much as I love Maryland, I just can't get this kind of weather up there. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Yeah, Tamara says, so monsoon, Jovita? Pretty much. Elaine says, not long ago I have set the couch and fit right in. Hair's not too long yet.
But it's coming back, and that's what matters.
James says, I wish it was 79 in my house. Jovita says, I have been sleeping all day. I just set my alarm for 7 so I can catch this live. Oh, Jovita, thank you so much. You didn't have to wake up for us.
I say, you're sick. You get to feeling better.
Yeah. Wanda says, my phone is almost dead, so I got to get... Good night, everyone. We're sorry, guys. It has been... We don't have internet. We have just the data.
Yeah, we're in discussions with the internet provider now. And
Yeah.
we just leave it at that.
Yeah. Paul says no to Joe Jacobson. A rugby ball is elongated and a spherical ball is for real football or soccer as it's better known. Oh yeah, so football.
Football!
Football, go! Okay, this is Tamara. It just brought out the mosquitoes and now I gotta mow. Oh no. Let's see. Howdy Ramblin' Peach. Kemp Family Hills in the house. He said, oh, Frank! Frank is gonna get Sammy fired up.
I don't think so. I just put Frankie to sleep. Oh, wait. I covered him
Covered him
nicely and
Yeah.
gently and spoke to him in soft.
Joe says, I think
Curse
they need to fly
words.
over these floods and drop water on the wildfire. He said, peekaboo. Shiloh says, be right back. Gotta grab my charger. Okay, we'll be here. Tamara says, I haven't got the granddaughter this week, so catching up on naps. Oh, yeah.
Paul says, Michelle.
Ask Annie.
I don't know what you're talking about, Paul. Ann was
Here, volunteered. napping.
Right.
She said,
she
tie me
kidnapped
up.
us.
See, she's not in here, so we can talk. It says 59 here. Oh, man. I don't know, that'd be a little too cold.
In the
Hey,
house.
back to good. How's it going? Hey, Rachel and Rusty. Trish says, did you put Frank to bed?
Yes, I did, Trish. I sure did.
Let's see. I'm awake and fairly conscious. Yes, yes. Heather says, Jovita sending prayers, feel better soon. Jovita says, howdy, Rachel, and back to good. Yes. Mimi B is in the
house. She says, hello, beautiful people.
Tamara says, stirring dinner, be right back. Ooh, what's for dinner? Like I just told Michelle earlier, I haven't cooked in like, I don't know, days. I'm like, everybody has sandwiches.
I've cooked the last 3 days, so.
Have you? Rhonda Dotson says, hey guys, hope you all are staying cool. Rhonda Dotson's in the house.
Dotson's in the house.
Kemp Family says, I understand cockatiels. Frank was chirping. No, when Rusty was coming. I know he does. And he doesn't do that to me. If I go to him, he just starts kind of, but as soon as he sees Rusty, he just, don't do it. No. What excitement did I miss? Drew, your name and everything. Hopefully this is, thank you, Heather. Summer colds are really horrible in South Texas. Yes, summer colds are horrible anywhere.
Yes, Sean says, poor Frank.
I love Frankie the kebab on a stick. There goes Paul.
There goes Paul again.
Elaine says, I thought you choked that. Yeah, Rusty. Joe says, sorry. Paul says, volunteers don't get tied up. And no, she said, here, put this tape on my mouth.
I was merely the driver.
It's 96 here, but feels like a. Tamara says, tacos. Ooh, tacos. Everybody's going to Tamara's. Let's see, everybody saying hey to everybody. Trish, that's miserable. Tacos sound good. Yes. Paul says, Joe, I don't watch any sports. I did play rugby and football and a few other sports. Jackie says, Paul, you know soccer was created by the English and named soccer, and the USA is the only country now that continues to call it by its real name. Rachel from Back to Good says, grilling out some chops. So in and out of chat. But I'm listening. Ooh, that sounds good. Yes.
Chops. Good.
Outside. So I don't have to cook them.
That sounds hot. I mean, hot.
Trish says, I think the high today feels like 112. I don't mind the heat, but that's a bit too. Yes, this week is going to be just awful. Tacos, James said.
James is always down for tacos.
Yes.
Who's not?
Right?
Right? Heather says, everyone wanted to be kidnapped. Who doesn't like baby goats?
Rachel, I got some baby goats and candy.
He lied. I got in that van and I rode. There was no baby goats or candy anywhere. Lies.
She didn't leave.
Nice. We were at the Shoot Dang meetup, and Annie Ann said, you know, it'd be funny.
It was the family reunion.
Oh, yeah. And he had a creeper van, so there was no windows. And Annie Ann said,
like my creeper van?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That may or may not have had candy in it a lot.
See, she didn't even lure him with baby goats. She said, I got candy.
Tacos work too. She said, you know what'd be fun is if when we go back to the hotel, I'll ride in the back of the van and y'all tie me up.
And Rachel put the tape, she started taping, she said, I can't get the tape on myself, so Rachel taped her hands.
Oh yeah,
she says,
incriminate me.
No, she says,
Rachel
Rusty,
did it.
She says, Rusty, put tape on my mouth. I said, gladly. And I just texted one of the guys, I said, hey, when we pull in, be ready, because it's fixing to get real. That's all I said. Tell everybody to be outside. We pulled in. He thought we were having problems with somebody chasing us or something. They all come out ready to fight. We come up there, and Annie
kicked Annie out.
got the door open, kicked her out, and we tore out.
It was live, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. James says, when in doubt, eat tacos. Yes. Joe says, 42-inch flat screen TV that I haven't used in almost 5 years and a 24. on a table less than 2 foot away. Wow. D. Stanley's in the house.
D. Stanley's in the house.
Hello, Robertsons. I got hot a few days ago cooking supper and nearly passed out.
Oh, no.
It's just too hot. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't cook it. I might pass out. That is too hot. Let's see. Sandwiches it is. Paul says,
Michelle
laugh out
cooked for
loud. Wow,
last 3
Michelle's Rusty's accomplice. Michelle's Rusty's accomplice.
All for it.
But I do like goats. That's what Heather said. I do.
They taste good.
Shiloh says having taco back. It looked like my mini tacos I get at the local watering hole, so I had to try and make a bigger version at home. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Joe says that's about 60 centimeters for you metric people. Elaine says, D, that's terrible. Yes, that is awful. You guys have to be careful in the heat, for real. Heather says, but you didn't break the mailbox. Oh, that was...
No, that was cold beer.
Cold beer. Heartland says, oh dear, laugh out loud. Joe says 60 centimeters is about 2 foot. You said,
Good to know, because I couldn't tell you. I know a meter is about 3 feet. Ish.
Just look at him.
Yeah.
Ish. I gotta turn that AC down. Jeez. I turned it up because it was blowing so hard, and I was like, we're not gonna be able to hear anything, or they're not gonna be able to hear us.
James Hall said he
We're
had
loud enough.
a tenderloin thawing.
Ooh, what are you gonna do with that? So Michelle, and Homer. Well, Michelle told Homer what to do. Took the tenderloin and cut it, and then braided it. Yeah, you're like, what did I do?
Which time?
She made him berate that
Be ready.
It was really
tenderloin.
good.
It was good.
All
Yes.
seasoned all through it.
Yes.
We come home and did it a
Yeah.
couple days later.
Well, we did it for a
Smoked it.
get together. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That sounds good.
I saw it on a reel or something.
Paul says
Just make it up.
1 meter is 3 foot 3 inches.
That's, that's about 3 feet.
James says that's a yard, Rusty.
That's
3 feet.
about
That's a yard.
3 feet is a yard. I know that, but a meter is about 3 feet. So a little more, extra 3 inches. I mean, that's 3 inches, right?
Oh my gosh. Moving on.
I just had to throw that out there for Paul. That way he understands English, United States measurements.
Mr. and Mrs. Walter Joe Jr. says, yep, 39 inches is a meter. Jovita says, I feel like grilling a New York strip steak and shrimp, but I'm too lazy right now. It's too hot right now, Jovita. But that sounds good when you're doing it. Holla! James says, not sure yet what I'm doing with it. Any suggestions? Braid it! It comes out really good, because then when you cut it, it makes the little medallions.
Yep.
It's really
It
good.
gets the seasoning all over it. It's not just on the outside and you have non-seasoned center that way.
Heather Landskren says, we might have storms tonight. It's warm here. Man, we could
I
use
wish
some
being
rain.
warm here meant it was going to have storms.
We might
Yes.
have some rain. Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
Not much.
5, and then they've taken Wednesday out, and then they put it back. I'm like,
James just has
The
zip lip.
garden.
Nope.
not going there.
No. Shiloh says bake. Good heavens, a 2-year-old could spell better than I right now. Definitely time for a new phone. Black swatches aren't helpful, yard. 1 second. Paul says Rusty. You know the...
Yep.
Trish says, yeah, especially on hunting, was on the other side. That and cold water. Besides, my hubby finishing supper saved me. Bad part was the hubby just got out of the hospital for dehydration. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
you guys
Steve.
got to be careful. dude.
Yeah. Y'all need to drink lots of fluids for sure. Jovita says there it is, y'all. Paul in the house. Let's see. Tamara says, I thought I heard Annie Ann's name. She was in here at the very, very beginning. Jovita says, we love you, Paul. James says, I was thinking deep fried tenderloin sandwiches, but too much for just one person. Deep fried tenderloin sandwiches.
That'd be all right. I'd have to try that.
Get air frying.
Okay. No, air fry it.
I like the air fryer.
Mimi B says, our heat advisory finally lifted. Rain last night, 72 degrees here in upstate New York now. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. says, Mr. Job made Chinese honey chicken with rice for supper.
Ooh.
That sounds
And
amazing.
where was the invite?
We went to
We
the
like Chinese food.
Painted Horse for lunch today, and they have mac and cheese that they always like pile on stuff, so I had the brisket. I think I'm the only one that didn't finish mine, so I got supper. Haha, sucks to be y'all.
You got the hefty heifer.
Yeah, the
And
heifer.
I got the what they call that? The
Cluck and
the cluck and squeal.
Cluck and squeal, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. Shiloh says, we're having way more tornadoes up here in Michigan than usual this year. Just crazy.
We had a lot.
Yes,
We had a lot this year. A lot of very serious, severe tornadoes this year. She read it.
I totally read it.
Totally read
Back
it
it
right
up.
out loud. Read it
Usually
loud.
that says Mimi. That's blazing. Same here in our state too, that they've had.
Who's?
Says, hi guys, Radio Jonesy here. Okay, Radio Jonesy.
All right, Jonesy.
On my next channel, All Things Tasmania, see everyone has followed my hairstyle here. You know.
This hairstyle?
Yeah. We're all, trendy. Let's see. James Hall says, smoked chicken sounds amazing. Yes. So I got a chicken out earlier today, so Rusty.
Should get that.
Might have to
Yeah.
Get a couple out.
Yes. Let's see. Radio
take your
Jonesy
smoked
says,
chicken, your leftover smoked chicken, and then make pot pie with it.
Oh, yes.
Smoked chicken pot pie.
so good.
Mm-hmm.
Radio Jonesy says, on a break at work at the moment. Yay! So, yeah, I didn't know. So, do you still have your other channel too, Jonesy? Let's see. Sheila says, James, dip the sliced tenderloin in egg and milk, then roll in seasoned flour, deep fry for your sandwich. Sandwich, she said. Delicious.
Or sandwich.
Your sandwich, not sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
Sammy.
Okay, so he said yes. He has his
Okay,
other
so-
channel. Yes.
Nice.
Cool beans. Let's see. James says yes, Sheila. We'll have to go check out Island Life also
Absolutely.
in Tasmania. Look how pixely we are. I don't know if that's just here or if we're really pixely, but looks like we have hair.
Let's see.
James Hall says, pound it
It does
flat.
kinda-
Yeah, a while ago.
Oh,
it
no,
was
there's
really
pretty, there's pretty good shine there.
You got the-
Well, then there's that.
Oh god. Let's see. Joe says hello again. All not lurking. No lurking for me tonight, I guess. Let's see. Pound it flat. Pound what flat? Oh, the tenderloin.
Tenderloin, yeah.
I'm like getting scared here.
Pound it flat.
We were
spread
talking
it,
about our
and then
heads a
fry
while ago. Leonard Mountain Homestead's in the house.
it.
Hi,
In the
Amy.
who's?
Sorry I'm late. Never late.
Never late, but you guys have a good night. We gotta go. No.
Yeah. You're pixelating quite a bit. Oh, okay. We figured, I figured it was, but we talked about going live outside. Seems like we get better
There's
reception
really
outside.
good service right out there by your pole.
Yeah.
Out there in the corner.
But right out there by the pool, it's on.
Yeah.
We're gonna go stand by the pole. Thank you, Jovita, for sharing Island Life.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Good day, Jonesy. Are you still on the road? He said he was at work, Sean, but I don't know. Is he on the road for work?
I don't know. He says he's on a break.
Okay, James says Rusty is really shiny.
It's the glare from that window.
Yeah.
Any light.
And the
Any
lights.
light.
The kitchen lights.
It's blinding.
Blinded by the light.
Radio Jonesy is going more into music, so I'm starting fresh with Island.
Makes sense.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Yep. Let's see. Paul says, ain't nothing wrong with a baldy.
That's right.
Let's see. Yes, LTP. Hookah Homestead's here. Hookah
Hookah.
Homestead. There you are. Hookah Homestead's in the house.
Hookah's in the house.
James Hall says it's hot outside. Yes, too hot outside. Yes. Mimi B says no AC by the pole though.
That's right.
No.
Leonard Mountain Homestead is only 31 subscribers from their 1,000. You guys.
Yes, if you guys haven't checked out Leonard Mountain Homestead, that's Leonard without an O.
Yes. Lenard. Leonard Mountain Homestead. They are like working their tails off trying to get to that 1,000, and then they can get their watch time hours up. But they've got to meet that threshold so that they can get monetized. So if you guys have not subscribed to them, go subscribe to them. If you subscribed to them recently but didn't leave a comment, go and make sure you're still subscribed and then leave a comment.
And we are how many followers away on Facebook?
Oh, I know. So Amy got me like hooked up on Facebook. I was asking her about that, and I think we're sitting at like 981 or something like
Now,
that.
we need like 20 or 30 more followers on Facebook.
On Facebook.
So if you haven't checked out Robertson's Belly Acres on Facebook, go check us out. Give us a follow because we're trying to get monetized through Facebook as well.
Yeah, James says, I think he's using baby oil in that dome.
Oh no, that is old man sweat.
Paul says, check out Leonard Mountain Homestead. Thank you, Paul, for
Thank
sharing
you,
that
Paul.
link. Nikki says, hello, all. Nikki Jackson's in the house.
Jackson's in the house.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
I am for real.
Nobody hooed.
And get that high oath.
Let's see. Elaine Buchka says, Rachel and Rusty, you have the farm. You aren't going to tell me you have to climb the pole for telephone. Green Acres is a place to be. James Hall said, okay. Shiloh Acre says, my cousin found out she's got to start chemo again. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Thought everything was going well, but they found something new. So sorry.
Terrible.
Tamara says, check them out, share them out. Leonard Mountain Homestead, yes.
Yes, thank you, Tamara.
They are so close, you guys. Island Life says, thank you, Jovita. Jovita says, Jonesy, you are an amazing person. It's always a pleasure to see you in the lives. Yes, Jonesy, I agree with that. Tamara says, don't do Facebook. Sorry. It's okay, Tamara.
That's all right, Tamara.
James.
Just for those that do Facebook, we would appreciate the follow. You might get to see some stuff over there you don't see on YouTube.
It's, James says, we'll have to look you up on the fake book. Yeah, it's Robertson's Belly Acres. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, we're on all the platforms. So if you get bored here, go to one of the other platforms, and there's always something. Heather Lansgren says, sending prayers for your cousin to Shiloh Acres. Paul says, Rachel needs to squeeze harder for Rusty's high notes.
Oh, no ideas.
Leonard Mountain Homestead says, I'll share y'all out again on Facebook. Oh, Amy, you guys are awesome. Heather says, don't do Facebook. It's okay.
It's totally okay. We just throw it out there.
Yep.
The people that we met on the river float, they do Facebook, and he's just now getting into YouTube, and he's only got one video out, but it's...
He has a barbecue. They have a barbecue restaurant or a barbecue place.
Yeah, barbecue restaurant.
And they have made it a whole complete event place. And then his wife, Lisa, she's a counselor at the school. So we had a good conversation there. They have kind of the same things going on there.
In Illinois, to be a
It's
substitute...
everywhere.
Nationwide.
In
It's
Illinois,
everywhere.
to be a substitute teacher up there, you have a bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
To be a sub.
Yeah.
She said, we can't get subs. Well, I wonder why.
Right.
If
Let's
you got a degree, why would you
Well,
go work?
their teachers may have to have their master's degrees, though.
Probably.
That could be too.
Yeah, because she said she was teaching. She kept trying to go into counselor to get her out.
But,
We've had that whole conversation where,
Yeah.
yeah,
you know.
a few
Like,
times.
here, this is where you get to
Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
Tamara says, sing it, Rachel and Rusty. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Patricia Yarbrough says, good evening, Rachel, Russ, and everyone. Patricia Yarborough's in the house.
in the house.
I might be off on the words, but dancing over here. That's all right. You're like, slow down. I can't.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Words are very hard.
Reading is hard, especially after you take a nap. Jennifer Hall says, Y'all have 985 on Facebook. Yay! Thanks,
Who said-
James. James.
you said
James.
Jennifer.
I said Hall. Oh, did I say Jennifer?
said Jennifer
I'm
Hall.
sorry, Jennifer Hall. Talk about James
I don't know
Hall.
who Jennifer Hall is, but James is here. He might be Jennifer on these other channels.
Shiloh Acre says, "Thank you, Heather. She's a year older than I. We grew up very close. Very hard for me to grasp still that she's going through this." Oh. Amy says, "I'll share y'all out after this live so I don't miss anything." You're awesome. Doris Laster is in the house. Tamara says, "Out." Beverly Moffat's in the house.
Beverly Moffat's in the house. Says, hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
James Hall, y'all.
I know, it's James Hall, y'all. Why I had the Hall right?
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
and
I
a
don't
J.
Okay.
I'm just making up words over here. It was a long weekend.
You guys were busy.
And hot. I think I fried my brain. I mean, with the sun.
Cooked.
Cooked it.
There you
Cooked
go.
my brain, yes. That was check them out. Oh, check them out. Okay, I get it. I get it. So she's, Tamara shared Leonard Mountain Homestead's link.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she said out. Then she said that was check them out. Check them out.
Check them out.
Paul says, Rusty found your other channel to James. Y'all leave James alone. Sin says, Rachel, when is your mom coming back and how is your sister doing? So I don't know when mom's coming back. She'll be back though. My sister, she's on hospice, so it is, I mean, she sleeps. She sleeps, but at least she's not in pain.
So she sleeps.
So nice.
Nice, congratulations.
So I just went and followed you.
Doris.
Lord, congratulations. Yes, Beverly, that is so awesome.
We have what, 2 minutes?
Yeah, 7
7
minutes.
minutes.
Anyway, well, we're probably going to call it anyway because I can't read.
Yes, and Michelle and Omar are here.
Yes, Omar. Michele and Omar are here. But anyway, you guys, thanks so much for being here with us every Monday night. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you so much. And
Yes.
thanks for following along. And we're gonna get some videos out. I mean, we're gonna do it this week. Last
Yes.
week was just really hard to get videos out. The week before, I was so proud. I was like, man, we hit 3
Nailed
videos
it.
this week. We had the live, and then it just kind of fell apart. You know,
You
but
A
James-
long weekend.
it
Yes.
was the long weekend.
James said cabeza fried.
Yes, cabeza fried. Yep. Quema coco.
Chamacoco.
Let's see. That is awesome. To Beverly, Leonard Mountain says, "I'll watch the replay." Y'all, there's kind of some of the behind the scenes stuff, and like little garden pictures and garden videos. This morning I was washing my black-eyed peas because I had aphids everywhere this morning. It was
Yeah.
awful. So anyway, and that'll be on Facebook. So yeah,
I watched a video where they sprayed them with diluted milk.
milk.
Yep,
Milk.
What?
diluted milk. And
I want
it would
milk.
kill because it made them sticky, and then they could. And of course, hosing them off kills. It takes their mouth parts off because that's what's attached. So that kills them. But the diluted milk makes them sticky, so they can't.
That's cool. So I did the dish soap, sprayed them down, and then washed them with a rag and pulled it all off. And
Yeah.
but anyway, yeah, that's a good idea, you guys. Diluted milk for aphids.
It's
All
gonna be
right,
expensive.
lobby guy, but got to go get my live up. Oh, yep, Rambling Peach will be live
Rambling
next.
Peach will be live next, you guys. Go over there, show her the love. So give them a RBA love raid.
Yes. Good night, you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, maybe.